Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is another travel with me. We are going to Dujiangyan irrigation system. So basically this is an irrigation system that is in Chengdu, Sichuan, that is 2,500 years old. So let's go and look at this marvelous construction of engineering. So at the beginning of once we entered the scenic area, there was a lot of beautiful gardens, little gardens with little pavilions that you can sit and relax in. That day was not particularly warm. It was a nice, comfortable, coolish day. And then on the side, on the path towards the temple, we can see lots of little I guess this place is all about water and water management. So there's lots of little dragon heads with little water sculptures. And also along the way, we see a lot of statues of important people over the years that were responsible for managing the construction of this irrigation system. And you can just scan your QR code and read all about these people who are instrumental in creating this irrigation system. So the river here in question is the Min River, which is a tributary arm of the Yangtze River. And here is a schematic diagram of this giant river and at what point, which town it goes through and which sort of management is applied to it, how and what they do is to stop the river from flooding the plains and flooding farmland. So this is obviously going back to ancient times. It's a huge river. I do feel that if I had more time, because we weren't given a lot of time at this particular place, I would have possibly paid one of those little guides to show us around or to tell us a little bit of the history. I was actually looking for those because I've seen people walking around with those self-guided headphones. So if you guys do go, I do highly recommend that you can rent those self-guided tour headphones, and they are likely also to be in English. So I think then you can get more out of this beautiful scenic area, but also learn more about the history and the culture of this place. So here I'm documenting that we are walking towards this part here at the end. Like I think that's the main scenic area, and we have to walk across the river on a suspension bridge, which is called the Couples Bridge or Fuqi Qiao, which will come by soon enough. It's very pretty. It's got lots of like ribbons on it. Yeah, it's like very traditional Chinese wedding kind of bridge, but it's suspension, and yes, only for the adventurous. Yes, we're holding on to the rails. We can feel the vibration. Just many people walking through. I'm sure it is very safe, but yes, we're holding on. Yes, to the handrails. It's not very wide either, so everybody's walking in single file and in one direction. Okay, so we've gotten to the other side of the bridge. And here you can see all the so this must be the part of the river that they don't let flood at certain parts of the year, so it's all sort of dry and silty. And this is the land pathway, I suppose. Lots of beautiful trees. I guess it's like a national park as well. Very beautiful environment. See the flow of the water is very strong. It must be quite a deep river and very fast flowing. back the same couple's bridge back out, and on this side, so this is outside of the Dujiangyan Scenic area. This is called Southern Bridge, and this huge bridge that goes across the river to the other side, which is another ancient town. But before we get there, just have a look at this beautiful architecture. There's these little figurines of like Chinese mythology on top of this writing, and also when you go into this inside the bridge, and I've seen this in other bridges as well, there's such beautiful architecture on the inside. I don't know if these are painting. I think they're paintings, but the ones on the top of the roof, I think they're like painted on. They're not tiles. It's very, very beautiful. There's just not even enough time to see all these beautiful motifs on this bridge. And you can see also this is the river on in the view of the river from the bridge, and then there's this little lion, not lion, sorry, dragon heads on the side of the bridge. And when we walk into this ancient town, it's a bit like Guanxian Alley, if you remember my previous video. I saw these beautiful bronze statues of a stock horse, a coolie worker. I thought it's a beautiful statue. And there's a lot of paintings about the history of this old town, this ancient town. So I've taken a photo here. It's a lot for me to read in this video, so I'll write it all down in the description box for you to read. So on the way out of the ancient town, we saw this busker lady, and as you can see, she's lost both her legs so she told us she lost both her legs in the 2008 magnitude 8 earthquake that happened in Sichuan, around that area, southern part of China. And I know it's really sad, but it's such a testament to her bravery. We gave her some money, and she could tell immediately that we were Malaysians. So she told us that the nurse that looked after her in the hospital for 4 months was a Malaysian nurse. So that was a little bit of a bittersweet story, I suppose. But she had such a beautiful voice. I couldn't not capture her singing.
坐在小酒馆的门口。欢迎你们大家来都江堰做客，四川感恩您都江堰欢迎您，谢谢。